Let's get you more on this. France 24's Maria Gerth-Niculescu is in the capital, Addis Ababa. Maria, talk us through, if you will, this humanitarian situation, which is slowly getting worse.
The UN's Child Fund is saying that 2.6 million children are in need of urgent humanitarian help. Humanitarian organizations are still not able to access the Tigray region, and supplies of food and medicine and fuel are diminishing by the day. The war has already forced thousands of people to become internally displaced in Tigray. On Thursday, the government spokesperson for the emergency task force said that it is deploying a team to Tigray to kind of assess the humanitarian situation and try and find routes for humanitarian access. But he accused the TPLF of destroying bridges, which would make channeling supplies more and more difficult. The war has already pushed more than 35,000 Ethiopians, many of them being children, to cross the border with Sudan, but there are not enough refugee camps. Organizations in Sudan are struggling to deal with the arrival of about 4,000 people every day, and Sudan is expecting that the number of refugees could reach 200,000 if the conflict. An agency for refugees called for an immediate ceasefire and for a humanitarian corridor.
All right, Maria, if you will, bring us up to date with the fighting. We've heard about airstrikes in the early hours of the morning.
It's the second time that airstrikes hit the city of Bahir Dar, the capital of the Amhara region, which neighbors Tigray. In the night of Thursday to Friday, rockets were fired in the direction of the city's airport. Regional authorities are accusing the TPLF and said that the attack didn't cause any damage. Tigrayan authorities have not yet confirmed their responsibility in the attack, but the TPLF had already launched missiles from Tigray in the direction of Bahir Dar last week. This comes as fighting continues in the Tigray region. Federal and Tigrayan troops are now fighting against each other for the historic city of Aksum. On Thursday, the government also confirmed that federal forces were still preparing to take back the regional capital, Mekele. A TPLF official also accused federal forces of bombing a school in Mekele on Thursday. The war has already killed about several hundred people, and hospitals are now struggling to deal with an increasing number of people injured in the fighting. Of course, all this information is still extremely difficult to verify, with telecommunications still shut down, and journalists are increasingly prevented of reporting freely about this conflict.
All right, Maria, bringing us up to date from the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa. Thank you.